Hello my amazing people, welcome to another video. So this video today is a failed something I want to share with you all. I hope it will be of help to anyone. So this is a previous recipe. I did this recipe and something happened. I decided to share it with you. So this is what happened. I've noticed it severally. So this is my cake, the previous Milo cake here. I baked it before, but something happened. I didn't post this video. I have to refilm it again. So this is what happened. I used glass baking dish. You know, glass is an insulator. It doesn't circulate heat. So I've noticed this severally. Each time I use this glass baking dish to bake cake, it doesn't come so good. The downside of it is always watery, and you know that cake, you can't flip it just like the way you flip bread and other snacks or omelets. You can't flip cake. So what I want to share now is, if you want to bake with an air fryer, you know, air fryer heat comes from up. It comes from up. So the heat can only go on top of whatever item you are baking, and you cannot flip it. If it's cake, you cannot flip it, but if it's bread, you can flip it. So if you are to bake cake, don't use glass baking dish, use pan. Let me show you guys. Use steel or aluminum baking dish, or you use smaller cups just like this, maybe silicone smaller cups or glass smaller cups. Or if you are to even use glass baking dish, make sure that whatever you are baking is of small quantity. It won't get to the brim, because when it gets to the brim, the heat cannot penetrate down. Or you can bake it in the oven, because oven heat circulates. It comes from up, under, right, left. It's not the same in air fryer. Air fryer heat comes from up. So whatever you are baking or whatever you are cooking, the heat can only touch the top. Then it depends on the baking dish you are using. If you are using conductor baking dish like steel or aluminum or iron, it can help the heat to penetrate down deep inside whatever you are baking. But if you use glass, the glass is an insulator, so it can't circulate heat to penetrate inside. Unless you are using oven, you can now use glass baking dish in oven. When you use glass baking dish in oven, it will come out perfectly fine. But in the case of air fryer, if you are using glass baking dish for whatever you are baking, as far as it gets to the brim, the heat cannot penetrate deep down inside. So that is what I want to share with you. So this recipe, I filmed it and it failed. I have to film it again. The previous one I posted is the one I refilmed, and I said, let me share this so that it will be of help to some other person, so that some other person will not fall a victim of this. So here now, I completed the baking in the oven, and as you can see, it came out completely good. So this is the one I refilmed. This is the current video I posted previously. I used this steel baking pan. Is it steel aluminum? I don't really know, but it circulates heat. This is a conductor baking dish. So as you can see now, the cake came out so well, you see, because the heat penetrated in, because I used a conductor baking dish. So this is what I want to share with you, so that some other person will not have the same failed recipe. So the end point of what I'm trying to say now is, if you are baking with glass baking dish, make sure that whatever you're baking didn't get to the brim. Let it be very low so that the heat can penetrate. Once it gets to the brim, bake it in the oven, not air fryer, because air fryer heat comes from the up. As far as you're baking cake, you cannot flip cake, but if it's bread or other snack, you can flip it. So that is just it. That's just what I want to share. So thank you all so much for watching. If you found this very helpful, share to others so that they will have an idea, so that they will not have the same failed recipe. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a like and share as well to others. Thank you. See you on the next video. Bye.